Hello, hello, hello. I was muted. I was muted. Oh boy. How are you tonight? Happy Monday. It's Moon Gazing Monday. I'm Ava, and this is Aegis Paranormal, and it's Moon Gazing Monday. And that crash and moan you heard was Doug over there with Buddy. They're eating popcorn. I'm not sure what happened. Something happened over there. Thanks for being here and welcome. I'm ready to do some moon gazing, but first we're going to say some hellos. I see some sound checks, so we're good. So Floss is here. Hello. Alan Schaefer is here. Hello. And Danny D is here. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to us, and I look forward to this live all week long. Let me get over there to the other window. All right. I got my one, so I know you can hear me, and we're good. So first up tonight is 38, and I believe it's a daytime moon. We starting with the daytime moon? 38. Well, it's the dusk time moon. Got the wrong phone. I'm trying to have my emojis going yet or anything. I will in a minute. All right, we are fully charged, so I can unplug that phone. Y'all, tell you what happened to me today. So after my live this morning, I ended my live at 9. And I got on Facebook and I'm doing my normal stuff. And I clicked on a recipe and boom, my computer was hijacked. I was under orders to call this number and they were going to have to help me and all this stuff. And so for a while, I just sat there trying to figure out if it was real or not. So then I called a friend and then I texted the friend and I sent a picture of what was on my screen. And he said, call me. So I called him and he helped me get out of it so that I could access my computer. And then it took 4 hours of scanning, cleaning, and repairing before I could use my computer again. About 4.5 hours, actually. And it was very scary, and it messed up my external drive as well. So then I had to spend another 2 hours, about 2.5 hours, doing the same thing for it. The scanning, the cleaning, and the repairing. But I was able to get back into it, and it was okay. It turned out okay. But you talked about wanting to just pure panic. But I kept telling myself, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's only stuff. It's only files. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Even if I lose it all and I lose my computer, it's still going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I just kept telling myself that for about 6-7 hours it took to get everything working again. But everything is, I'm here. I'm on my computer. And thank goodness. I'd have been doing a lot of crying. It was not fun. And all I did is, in our morning live, we were talking about cookies and stuff. And I got online and I clicked on a recipe and it was for a sandwich. And so my friend told me that it probably wasn't that website that did it to me. Most likely it was somebody attached something to it so that when I did click on it, boom, they had access to my computer. So, yeah, it's been quite the day. But it ended well so far. So far. They were threatening to steal my identity and steal this and steal that. And it was a mess. It was a whole mess. And I can totally see how out of fear there was an accept button to accept their help to solve the problem. I can totally see how easily someone could have clicked help or accept because you were accepting help or you denied help and your computer remained inaccessible. So I can totally see how easy it would be for someone to click that accept button because you were accepting help. And wow, that's all I know. Wow. Yeah. Very scary, right, Floss? It definitely was. All right, well, we're celebrating because it all worked out. So let's get back over here to the moon videos. And actually, tonight we are ready for 31. Here it is over there. All right, 31. All right, here we go. yeah. I was enjoying that music and the moons, both. All right, let's get over here. We've got moon emojis going on and music emojis. We got all kinds of stuff going on in here. Oh, yeah. Nice. So I'm in the process of editing the supermoon photography that I did the night of the supermoon. And wow. Just wow. Now I consider it a lot of photos. I had about 20, 25 photos that were too blurry to use for anything. And it had to do with the brightness of the moon that night because it was closer to the earth. So it was bigger and it was brighter than usual. And so some of the photos, it just didn't quite focus well. So I deleted all of those, but I still had, I took a lot of pictures, y'all. I didn't even count them, but I have a 16-minute video and I'm not even done editing yet. So that's a lot of moon pictures. They're gorgeous. The moon was bright and it was orange and it was just beautiful. Just beautiful. So I can't wait to share those with you all. And I was happy with the amount of pictures I took, especially because of the fact that I had to delete that many. I've never had to delete that many on a project before, but that is why. It was just so bright. The camera had trouble focusing sometimes. So it'll all turn out good and you're going to love it. You're going to love it. I can't wait. All right, that's going to bring us to a red moon. So let's get over here and find it. It's 36 is where we're starting. Here we are. This is done with the filter on our camera, not a lens, not a lens we take off and on, but actual inside the camera setting. So we can do red, we can do blue. Here's a red one. if you like those clouds that were going across that moon and those pictures, the close-up pictures of the moon, then you're gonna love the supermoon, because it was a cloudy evening, and I saw the cat shadow. There's her tail. She hears popcorn, so she's like checking it out. But it was a cloudy night, and we were like, oh, we don't even know if we'll be able to see anything, but we're gonna go because we've been planning on going. So at the very least, it'll be a little bit of a drive and a get out of the house and go somewhere. So we went, and lo and behold, we didn't get to see the moon rise from the beginning because we couldn't see it till it already got up a little bit. And then the clouds were drifting past the moon, so the pictures are just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I can't wait for y'all to see them. Let's see. New York gal, Florida Heart is here. Hello, thanks for being here. And Floss is here. Fairy Dust is here. And Alan is here. You all are amazing. We appreciate you very much. All right, let's get back over here. And we're looking for 25, which I already know is a daytime moon. There it is. Here we go. right. So those were some pretty good moons. Coming up is a blue moon, and I love the blue moons. And the blue moons, just like the red moons, are done with an internal filter in our camera. And the blues are my favorite ones. They just are, because they're absolutely gorgeous. So let's go do that. Let's check these comments. We've got a lot of moon emojis going on. And New York Gal says, beautiful. Thank you so much. Floss says, I love moon gazing. New York Gal says, nothing like some moon gazing at night. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite hobbies and favorite things to do. I like to just go lay down, whether it's on the concrete in the driveway or on a blanket in the grass or a blanket on the driveway with a pillow or without. I prefer a pillow, but sometimes you don't have a pillow. Just laying down and looking, and not only does that keep your neck from getting sore, but looking up, you only kind of see right here. When you're laying down, you can see everywhere with just a slight turn of your head, right? And no neck ache. That's good. Yeah. So if you're ever driving by my house and it's nighttime and you see me laying in the driveway, nothing's wrong. I'm stargazing and moon gazing, looking at the constellations, etc., and watching for bats. We have quite a few bats here. All right, so 47, and it's a blue moon. Here we go. All right, I wanted to say welcome back to Danny D. Saw you come in there. Let's see. What are we coming at? 49. All right, we got a half moon coming up here. just now getting my moon emojis in there. That one was my favorite one ever until y'all see the supermoon ones. And then the supermoon one's going to be my new favorite, and that one's going to be my second favorite. But thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight for Moon Gazing Monday. And I appreciate it, all the participation in the chat and the talking and the moon emojis. It's all appreciated. You all are just fantastic, and you make my night. So I just want to remind everybody that never forget that you truly, truly are awesome, amazing, fantastic. You are wonderfully made. You're here for a reason. You brighten my day or my morning, or my night, depending on when I'm live, right? That it's always a joy to have you here and have you here with us. And we do not take that for granted. We thank you so very, very much. Always remember that if you are in a tough spot right now, if you are struggling or you've had one of those days, we can do those hard things when we have to, and we can get through. My day to day, oh my gosh, I wouldn't wish on anybody, but I got through it and I didn't panic. And if you missed the very beginning, my computer got hijacked today. Literally, my first time ever for my computer to be hijacked. And it took me about a total of 6.5 hours to get everything working again. And I made it. I made it through the day. So if you're struggling, hang in there, because we can do those hard things when we have to. And you just never know which day is going to be the day that things are better, right? So never give up. Never give up. We love you. Thank you so much. See you around in some chat somewhere. Thanks again.